Okay. God, my nose holes. Actually chronic.
Had a few slow weeks.
You guys don't have your pieces in.
Yeah.
Correct.
Welcome back to the Art Show. My name is Ayana Metha.
And my name is Lauren Tile. Let's get arted.
In the music world, Sabrina Carpenter is starting her short and sweet album tour in Columbus, Ohio on September 23rd. She will be going to the UK, Europe, and North America and ends on November 15th in Los Angeles.
Katy Perry is releasing an album called 143. This album is releasing on September 20th. Her first hit was back in 2008 with her single I Kissed a Girl. This ended up being one of her top 10 songs of all time, followed by Roar.
Fleetwood Mac is releasing an album called Rumors Live. This album was recorded during their Rumors Live tour at the first of their concerts instead of a studio. It features them performing hits like Rhiannon, Landslide, Songbird, and The Chain. The original album Rumors was released back in 1977.
Now it's time for the Broadway rundown. Heathers the Musical is coming to Broadway in New York City. The show is currently in the UK tour. The cast list has not been released yet, but the show will be incredible no matter what. If you don't know, the musical Heathers is about a student named Veronica Sawyer. Veronica is becoming one of the most popular girls in school after she met the Heathers. This is until she meets a teen rebel who changes everything.
Broadway had a few slow weeks as school was starting up, but over the Labor Day weekend, things started to pick up. The show The Roommate played its first week of previews to standing room only. The production brought in over $300,000 and ticket prices rose to an average of $100. These prices are expected to continue to rise through the next few weeks.
Another production that was one of the top 5 highest grossing shows this week was The Outsiders. This show has been very popular for many weeks now, but it has been especially popular this week. Ticket prices have risen a ton with an average price of $180 per ticket. What a coincidence that our theater department is doing The Outsiders for their fall play.
Let's talk movie news. Next Friday is Friday the 13th, and it just makes sense that an exciting new horror movie is being released that day. The movie is called Hereafter, and it follows a mother after her daughter almost died in a horrible accident. But along with that miracle, something evil was brought back within her. The movie is already available to watch on YouTube and will be released on certain streaming platforms.
The first trailer for the Minecraft movie, and people are saying it could be the next realistic Sonic situation. Excited fans are upset with the portrayal of the beloved game, saying it's, quote, lifeless and horrifying, end quote. And people are unpleasantly surprised with the portrayal of the characters from the game. If this movie is going to get up to the level as the rest of the amazing video game releases, it needs to switch some things up.
Now for the video game news. Going along with the eminent Friday the 13th, a co-op horror game Panic in the Woods is also being released that day. This game seems like the slasher type, similar to Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th. The game horror game lovers have been asking for a good co-op killer versus slasher game for a while. So this game has a lot of potential to be the game people have been waiting for.
After a long-awaited game, Concord was released just August 23rd. Its publisher, Sony, has announced it will be shutting down the game after its 8-year-long development. The game will be playable within the next month. The game received a lot of hate when it was released, saying it was too generic and the game was just given 1.5 stars. That's just the tough world of the video game industry on display.
Last but not least, onto our school's art column. This past weekend, the jazz band had their first performance of the year on Saturday at the annual Harvest Festival at St. Andrew's Anglican Church. The drumline also performed for the Harvest Festival. Great job, guys.
Also on Saturday, the Marching Pioneers performed at the annual Halftime USA Band Festival hosted by Wayne High School. They performed the full version of their first halftime show, and that's the last time we will see their Buckeye Invitational performance until later this season. We hope you had fun, and we can't wait to see the next show.
This year's BIPOC show auditions were last week on the 4th and 5th for this year's show, Walk, Don't Ride, a celebration of the fight for equality. And the show will be directed by Mr. Brian Gray. Good job to everyone who auditioned, and we can't wait for the cast list and for rehearsals to start.
The Massillon Jackson Band Festival is being held this weekend on Saturday, and our Marching Pioneers will be performing their show too, themed around the Eagles. They're playing hit songs like Hotel California and Life in the Fast Lane. They're going to have a full guitar solo during Hotel California, and this is the first time that they're having anything like that. Good luck, Pioneers.
That's all for today, Pioneers. With Between the Lines, I'm Ayana Metha.
And I'm Lauren Tile. Stay artsy, Pioneers, and have a great day.